Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today I am going to be figuring out all of my horse's favorite foods. So this video has two purposes. One, I want to just do this challenge just to see if I can figure out all of their favorite foods. And number two is I'm going to be doing a breeding video for my next video. So I need to get all of my horses' bonding level up. So feeding them improves the bond level. So I figure might as well, do two birds with one stone here. I do want to take a moment and talk about this system. I think it's really cool that your horse has a variety of things that it can eat. Oh, did I find it? Yes, I found wheat. Okay, cool. All right, so on to the next horse, but let me double check your bonding is level 28. Good. So I think it's a really cool system that they have where you can, find a food that your horse likes and try different things with them. The one thing I do find a little bit annoying is the fact that when you have to equip all of this different types of food, and especially if you're doing a challenge just like I am, it is like slightly annoying to have to manually click through all of these to equip them. So I do kind of wish it was like Minecraft where you could like equip multiple things at once and you would, be able to just scroll through them really quickly. But I think it's overall a really cool system. I do wish it's something that like Star Stable would have, if you could feed them a big variety of foods and snacks and treats and things like that. Another thing is that I might not find their favorite foods just because some of the foods that are in the game, I believe there's peaches and oranges that you can get from like farming palm trees and stuff like that. I don't have those. I haven't tried looking for those too much, but I do have a good majority of them. I think you can also get lava cakes. Ooh, did I find it? Ooh, hey. Okay, cool. The other thing is lava cakes. I've heard you can feed those. I don't know what those are or what those look like. Ooh, this horse has gone through the entire list of food here, and I don't want to do the golden apples because I don't have a lot of those. I do want to save those. Let's see if corn will do it. No. Okay, I don't know if you have to also feed the food multiple times or anything like that to try to find their favorite food, but for now, we're just gonna let it go and we'll move on to the next horse. Okay, so you definitely don't like corn. The fact that you totally just walked away from me like that. Oh my gosh, this horse does not want to stay in one place. You have cabin fever or what? Oh, did I find it already? Apples! Yay, you like apples. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna feed you one more time just to get your bond up to 25. There we go. On a slightly unrelated note, so there's like strawberries in the game, right? And I have seen like a little accessory, a mouth accessory, where you can put a little strawberry in a chocolate-covered strawberry in the horse's mouth, and I think that's the cutest thing, and I really want one, but I have no idea where they come from. I don't know if they're like a Valentine's kind of thing or what. Okay, so this horse did not want to eat anything, so you are going back into storage, my friend. Also in this video, you might see some horses that you didn't see in the previous video. So if you didn't watch my last video, I basically showed my entire Andalusian collection. So some of them were gifts and some of them I've caught myself. So yeah, I have some more gifts here. I think I have like one more. I don't know if it's actually... Oh no, it's at my pasture. That's why. Oh, I have so many Andalusians. My goodness, it's not even funny. But yeah, I do have a couple of new Andalusian friends. You may have seen them just now already, but I'm not really specifying who is who. But yeah, this dapple gray one I got from my friend Skyla. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want to see if I can get this dapple coat but with a black mane and tail. Ooh, did I find it? Apple again? Yay, apples! Alright. So let's see, let me double check your bonding. 125. Okay, you are more than healthy with your bonding level. I think it would be interesting to see the decision on like how do they decide what foods you can give your horse and how the mechanic even worked. I guess it's like an RNG, random number generator, and that it just decides, whatever. Okay, did we find it? I think, yes, wheat. Okay. I do think it would be really cool if they were able to add different types of bales or grains, because those would be kind of realistic to real life. But I also do like this. I think it's kind of quirky to have, like, these other little snacks. I don't know if horses can eat some of this in real life. Oh! Went into the stall. No! Let me pick you up and put you over here. Sorry about that. I'll go ahead and stand in the center. But yeah, different types of bales and grains and stuff like that. Like, they could have like a little feeding center, maybe, like put some grain bins over here or something like that. I think that'd be really cute. But yeah, I think it's also, again, really quirky and different that like you can kind of have your horse eat these, like, I don't know, people food? I don't know if horses can eat this stuff, or if it's healthy for them, or what. If there are any equestrians in the comments, please let me know if horses can eat any of this stuff. But I'm not trying to like promote like, oh, you should, you know, feed your horse all of these random types of food without any education or knowledge about their diet or anything like that. So be careful on what you feed horses, of course. This horse is really nice. I got this one recently. Very cute. I got it as a foal, and it is a Grula. Is that how you say it? Grula coat? So it has the stripes on the legs, and it's just so cute. I really want to see... I think there's a chestnut Grula question mark. I would love to see if I can get, like, the chestnut variation of that, but the gray is very nice. And I think I mentioned in my last video, but I'll mention it here again. In the beginning, when I was first starting to collect horses... Ooh, do you like it? Raspberries! Yay! Okay, so when I was first starting to collect the Andalusians, I really wanted to focus on just the normal basic coats, just like chestnuts and grays and blacks and liver chestnut or anything like that. But when I started seeing these other kind of horses and coats and patterns, I thought it was like really cool, and yeah, I've just been collecting, you know, cool coats ever since. The only coat I don't like from Andalusians is the buckskin. No, yes, dapple buckskin. And I don't know why. I think my problem, the thing I don't like about them is the black on their legs goes very far up on their leg, and the fact that it doesn't fade quite as much as I would like. You know what I mean? Like a gradient between the buckskin and the black, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I have a lot of coats, and I'm very happy for them. I'm very grateful, so thank you to everyone who's donated their coats to me. I hope I am giving them a good home. I know the horses don't really need care so much, but yeah, this is actually kind of fun, just like sitting here talking and, you know, figuring out what they like. Although, when you refuse all the food I give you, that's not very fun. You know what's funny? I just realized, like, how short this one... Yeah, this is a very short Andalusian. Is it 13? Like 13... Wait, what is your stats? 13 point something is considered a pony, right? Ooh, blueberries. You like blueberries. Okay, very cool. We'll move on to the next horse, but yeah, 13 point something or other. I think 13.4 is considered, like, a pony. I don't know. So do I have Andalusian ponies? Question mark? I think that'd be kind of funny, because I did hear that the size update was kind of a recent thing within the community. Size didn't used to be a thing, I think, in this game. So it's cool that they added it, because definitely, like, one horse breed can be a variety of heights. You know, they're not all 16.2 hands or whatever. They can be anywhere between, like, 15 and 17 hands or something like that, and then it's just generalized, you know, Andalusians are typically this hands high, or Percherons are typically this tall, or whatever. Okay, I actually had to go AFK for a second, and I completely forgot what I was previously talking about. But what I did want to talk about is one other thing that I remembered, which was the fact that during events, I think I saw on a Lemon Plays Roblox video, apparently you can feed your horse, like, candy? So candy, I guess, from, like, different holiday events, and I think that's pretty fun. Yeah, obviously this is a fantasy game. Well, I wouldn't say fantasy, but definitely fictionalized, you know what I mean? Romanticized, I guess you could say, where, you know, there is some realism, but the basis of the game I don't think is necessarily meant to be realistic in that sense. Oh, one of my foals just grew up. Okay, cool. So we'll feed that horse. So I guess that makes sense when, you know, you can feed all of this stuff to your horses and stuff. Oh, did I just find it? Apples, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Pony. Yeah, so like candies. I think it would also be cute if you could give your horses like other little treats and stuff like that. Because I think they do have like cookie. Well, you know what? I feel like I've seen that you can give your horse cookies. You know, it's funny. Now that I say that, I'm totally on a tangent here. But have you guys ever read that book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? That totally reminded me of that, and I think that's the cutest thing. So yeah, like, oh, you know, it'd be so cute if you could give your horse a gingerbread cookie. I don't know if horses can have gingerbread because it's like, it's spices, you know? But, you know, just, it'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. Because like I said, this game is, you know, not necessarily based on realism. It has realistic aspects to it, but, you know, obviously these different cross coats and different magical coats kind of thing. Well, maybe not magical, but, like, definitely non-realistic coats, like the ghost coats and stuff. Okay, so you like blueberries. That is great. We'll move on to the next pony. Do you guys call your horses ponies? I like calling them even if it's a regular sized horse or like, you know, you have a big chunky horse, I still call them ponies. And I think it's funny just because I think it's cuter to say ponies rather than horse all the time. Like, oh, here's my horse, here's my cute little horse. Or I think it's cuter to say, here's my cute pony or whatever. I don't know. It's just a weird little thing that I have. I kind of think it would be interesting if, like, you know how the horse has a favorite food, right? Well, they should have a least favorite food. Oh, okay, here's our first coconut. Very nice. Are you fully bonded? No, I'll give you another coconut then. Okay, there we go. So I actually haven't been checking the bonding of all of my horses, and that was like the whole purpose of me doing this. Okay, well, we'll continue checking it, as we continue here. One thing that I think would be cool, I don't know if it's possible, now that I'm, you know, doing this video and having to sit here and go through all the menus and stuff constantly, is what if you were able to rearrange your inventory? So you know how it says horses, equipment, tack, accessories, and stuff like that? Well, what if I want to move my food tab up here to my second slot where my equipment is, and then equipment I can move down to here or whatever? I think that would be really cool if we could rearrange that, just, you know, for user preference, depending on, you know, what you do in the game. Typically, I don't go to the food. Ooh, here we go. Coconut again, so very nice job on that, and you have reached 38 bonding, so thank you very much. But in any case, yeah, so I typically use like the horses tab the most, equipment, but then food and dye, I actually take a look at that a lot. I don't really look at the tack too much because I don't have a lot of tack sets for my horses, so there's right now no need for me to have, you know, the tack and accessories where they are. So I'd rather move up the resources and the food and dye and stuff like that to a higher position. That way I can access it quicker. Oh, so the thing I was saying, because it's funny, I go on tangents and then I forget what my own tangent was about, but you know how, ooh, coconuts again, oh my goodness, lots of coconut lovers. Okay, so, you know how they have a favorite food? Well, what if they had a least favorite food? So they could make a little face or pin their ears back, for them rejecting food. I think that would be kind of cute too. I can't wait until I get a horse that is like a one hit. Like the very first food that I give them, that's their favorite food. Like a lot of these, I'm having to go through like half of the list here to find their favorite food. Oh, coconuts! Look at all the coconut horsies. Okay, so 22, I'll give you another one just because we want to get you up to 25 or higher. Watch this horse be coconuts too. Come on, give me coconuts. No! No, you broke the streak. Oh my god. Okay, so we're on hay. Please take the hay. Yeah, you took the hay! Okay, good job. Okay, thank you, horse. That took forever, but thank you. Alright, so we're here on the Northern Lights Andalusians. So I got this horse from somebody who was quitting the game. Their name was OpenTab. I'll put their username on the screen. But they worked in a server that a Discord server. So they used to be a staff with us, and I noticed that she put an advertisement in our server about, hey, I'm leaving the game, and here's some horses that you might like if you want to trade or, you know, have sold to you. But, yeah, I saw this one. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this one. It's so pretty. I kind of want to dye this horse's hair blue ? But at the same time, I do like the natural gray mane and tail. It kind of, ooh, raspberries. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, the gray is nice, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know if you guys think I should dye this horse's mane and tail to a different color to kind of match the coat a little more, or if I should just leave it natural. Alright, well, what's the next topic I can talk about? Well, I think, you know, it's interesting. I spend a lot of time on this game, and I want to see, you know, just how far I can go, because right now, the Unicorn Academy event is going on right now, and this is my very first event on this game, and I think I had spent about 3 weeks of just, you know, regular gameplay without any events going on. To kind of learn how this game works and start collecting horses and things like that. But I know this game has been around for, I think, a couple of years or so. So I want to keep going. I want to see, you know, what it's like to really get involved with the community, with trading and buying and selling and things like that. In a future video, I'm actually going to be opening up my market stand for the... Oh, did I find it? Raspberry? Oh, I don't know if I found it yet. I don't know if this was the first horse or the last horse. Okay, let me just double check the stats. Nope, didn't find the favorite food. Okay. Well, in any case, we'll just go ahead and move on for now. But, oh, the last horse didn't get the bonding, but it's fine. Yeah, I want to see how far I can go, like what events are going to take place, what new horses are going to come out. And I think this game, unlike Star Stable, like really pushes, you know, the purchase of horses, but this game, the economy is way different. So you trade, you can sell to things like that. Star Stable, the economy really doesn't exist that much. There's only like 2 economies really, I feel like. So there's the economy, you know, by trading actual, you know, real life money for star coins and stuff like that. And then there's the shillings and stuff that you can earn through training and all of that stuff. But here, again, the economy is much, much different. And I know Star Stable's community has really asked a lot for trading and selling and things like that. And I think if Star Stable maybe took a look at Wild Horse Islands here and kind of tried something similar, I think it would be interesting. I don't actually know if they've talked about it in terms of like game blogs that they've been doing. So the game blogs, they talk about like what's coming next, and they explain how different mechanics and coding and things like that work in the game. But I don't know if they've actually talked about trading and selling and stuff like that, but I do think something like this could be interesting. Now, of course, with trading and selling and all of that stuff, there's going to be a huge possibility and risk for scams and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that this game would probably have its own, you know, list of scams and, you know, sneaky tactics and shady people in this game. But I'm just curious to see if Star Stable implemented something like that, how would it look in this game? There's a lot of people whose inventories are full, and Star Stable hasn't, you know, been able to upgrade the inventory size yet. And, you know, people want to buy new clothes and stuff like that, or they want to get rid of them. So yes, you can sell stuff, but you are selling it back to the game, if that makes sense. You're not selling it to people who might want those items and things like that. And I think, you know, I feel like Star Stable has said if they added something like that, they would have to completely rework the economy. Alright, so all of my horses hate food, apparently. Okay, well, that was actually a lot faster than I thought. I thought we were gonna take forever to get through all of these horses here, but let's actually just go to my island really quick. And we'll actually do the horses maybe in the pasture or the stable, and we'll just finish those up. It would be kind of interesting if food preferences evolved. So like for a little while the horse likes blackberries, and then maybe the next season or something like that they like strawberries or something like that. But I think that would be a little bit annoying for players at the same time. So having the one preference for forever, I think, is also a good strategy. Oh my goodness, come on. I have not had any horses that are just a one hit. I really just want to feed you one thing and be done with you, if that makes sense. Like, it's fun going through all of these just to try to figure it out. But at the same time, if I have to go through all of these and I still don't find your favorite food for like 30 of you, yeah, then that's not fun. Keep in mind, this is not something like regular players do, I feel like. Even though I've only been here for a month, I feel like the majority of people's playtime is, you know, finding horses, breeding, co-breeding, all of that kind of stuff, and not just sitting here maybe training, and not sitting here trying to figure out and, like, feed your horse every possible grain of salt on the earth. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Wild Horse Islands content, this video and the previous video. I've been wanting to experiment just a little bit. Oh, that horse. Oh, okay. Come back. Okay, you got yourself out of there. Good job. But, oh no, not again. Okay, at least we found your favorite food, raspberries. There you go. I got you unstuck. Okay. No, don't get yourself okay, that was your fault that time. That was completely your fault. Oh, dude, you know, this reminds me of, like, Star Stable. So Star Stable has their own nameplates on the side of the stalls. And, you know, it has the horse's name written on it, so that way, you know, if you need to track down a horse, it's right there. But here, it's all blank, so I would love, even if it was like temporary where you can just switch horses in and out, I wish you could have a little name tag feature so you could locate that horse even if it wasn't in its stall. Alright, so for now, like I said, I think all of the horses that I actually want to breed with for my next video have been actually bonded with. So all of these horses out here, these are just kind of my special coat area, and I don't think I need to breed with any of these, especially since most of them are low-level purity anyways, because of the different coats that they needed to, you know, get this coat. But, okay, so that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!